biblically speaking, it does talk about, Christ talks about new believers, and he says certain things are going to happen. He says that the seed goes into the ground, and then he gives a few demonstrations of what can happen. Either the soil can go dry. He said sometimes the crows come in, which he's talking about the enemy can come in and try and pluck the seed out. Or sometimes thorns will come in to try and choke out the growth. So I say those things are still true today. So new believers, a few things they're going to have to worry about is all your thoughts, your bad thoughts, or the way that we used to think, or the way that, our human flesh thinks, the sinful ways, those don't just disappear. So they're always going to be there. There's something, though, where when we're filled with the Spirit, that it starts to overcome those thoughts. It makes us want to think a different way, go a different direction. But you're still going to have these things that are tied to you that take time to overcome. So I'd say that's one. Sometimes it's not always that salvation moment. You may have, when you gave your life to Jesus, there was kind of an immediate change. You just it felt intense. You felt God's love extremely at that point. Maybe someone even gave you a word. And you're not always, it's kind of like being in love for the first time when you feel the butterflies. You don't always feel the butterflies the entire relationship. It's the same with God. It's not always like that day that you gave your life to Jesus. And so you need to remind yourself that that's where faith comes in. That's where maturity comes in. And it's a commitment, a covenant, and you keep walking forward.